Hi, everyone, and welcome to another Eagle Forum Capitol Hill update. I'm Tabitha Walter, the political director of Eagle Forum.
And I'm Kirsten Hassler, Eagle Forum's executive director. It is a good day in the state of Virginia. Over the weekend, Republican Glenn Youngkin was sworn in as the state's 74th governor, alongside Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears and Attorney General Jason Miyares. This may have come to the surprise of Democrats who currently hold office, but not to the American people fighting to get their freedoms back.
Yeah, Americans had a huge wake-up call after being subjected to Democrat lockdowns and mandates. Parents saw firsthand what political propaganda their children were learning in public schools and how unfounded mask mandates suppressed learning. Then, when they could return to work, they were forced to get the COVID vaccine or lose their job. On top of that, people are tired of being canceled when they share their views. They are being called racist simply because of their skin color or terrorists because they want to have a voice in their child's education. However, Republican lawmakers and candidates began listening and started campaigning on these issues.
Governor Youngkin came through on a lot of his campaign promises on his first day in office. He kicked off the weekend by issuing executive orders to ban critical race theory in schools, struck down school mask mandates, and reversed COVID vaccine requirements for state employees. Other subjects he tackled in his 11 executive actions included combating human trafficking, cutting regulations by 25%, and withdrawing from the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative. While giving his inaugural speech, he addressed his first two executive orders by saying, quote, "We will remove politics from the classroom, and we will focus on essential math and science and reading, and we will teach all our history, the good and the bad. To parents, I say, we respect you and we empower you in the education of your children," end quote.
Lieutenant Governor Sears hasn't shied away from critical race theory either. She has taken every opportunity to condemn critical race theory. She recently called out the hundreds of thousands of dollars spent in Loudoun County alone to bring the harmful teachings to school children. As the first Black woman in her position and in light of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, she stated, quote, "I am proof we are progressing. I am an immigrant and in the former capital of the Confederacy. I'm second in command of 8 million people. When we are going to say we can make it, we are making it. Let's look at life as being overcomers. This too, we will overcome. Say that to Black and brown children and all of other children. Say that to them instead of constantly being divisive. Martin Luther King Jr., that's what he would have wanted," end quote.
These issues are not just state issues or really conservative issues. They are problems that every American is dealing with, regardless of party affiliation. Former Democrat Governor Douglas Wilder, the first African American governor of Virginia, praised the new leadership for focusing on education, especially during the holiday weekend, signaling that he may not be fond of critical race theory either.
Governor Youngkin's actions give the entire nation a sneak peek into the conservative agenda heading into midterm elections. Issues like the politicization in classrooms and suppression of individual rights are motivating people to become more involved in the political sphere. Those who consider themselves part of the Democrat Party are disenchanted with authoritarian and socialist policies being spewed from their elected officials, on top of the lack of action from the Biden administration. As Merrill Matthews opines in The Hill, quote, "We may instead be looking at a red tsunami," end quote.
Eagle Forum PAC was honored to have endorsed Glenn Youngkin, Winsome Sears, and Jason Miyares. You can also help us usher in candidates who support these ideals in the upcoming November elections. Go to eagleforum.org to see the ongoing 2022 endorsement list and learn how to give toward the Eagle Forum PAC. Make sure while you are there, you sign up for our emails and alerts. If you have any questions about today's report, please post them below. See you next week.